Today I'm going to talk to you about the Fullerton Public Library. I chose this library because it is the public library that I utilize the most. It was down the street from my house, and I've pretty much used it my entire life. First, I want to start with a little bit of a history of the place. It first opened in June 1997 in the city of Fullerton. After it got redecorated in 1999, it was added onto and is now 56,000 square feet. It includes both adult and children's services, and it used to have an additional branch down the street from it called the Hunt Branch, and that was the library I actually used when I was a kid. It was great. It's now actually been closed down because of budget issues, and so it's no longer in existence, which is kind of sad. The mission statement of the library, as found on the website, says it is the mission of the Fullerton Public Library to provide a diverse community with resources and support, to use information in many medias to stimulate and facilitate literacy in all its forms, to provide quality collections and effective use of evolving technologies, to emphasize public participation and outreach, and to create forums and gathering places to engage in cultural and educational programs in partnership. The Fullerton Public Library has a number of services. I am focusing on 3 in this presentation. The first one is the reference desk and just the library's collection in general. The technology the library offers, and the children's library, which is a really kind of a cool thing I like a lot, but more on that one later. Okay, so the collection in the reference desk. The reference desk is located in the center of the library. You can see it from the doorway, so it's like the first thing that you see. On the website, there's also an Ask a Librarian feature where you can email them. The collection itself contains 260,000 volumes. There are 395 newspaper and magazine subscriptions, as well as electronic access to over 3,000 periodicals. The Fullerton Library also has a few special collections, including a large print collection and foreign language collections in Spanish, Korean, Chinese, and Vietnamese. There's also a business center with resources on resume writing and those books authors use to figure out what publishing companies are taking submissions. They also have a localized sheet music collection, as well as local Fullerton history. As for the technology offered at the Fullerton Library, it has 60 computers, and they're located throughout the building. There's some in the main portion of the library, some in the teen section, and some in the children's section, with privacy and safety settings set accordingly. They have many specialized subscription databases, including Novelist Plus, the Premier Job Search and Reference, as well as the World Book and Health Source. They also have all their computers are installed with Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint, and they have free Wi-Fi available throughout the library as well. And they also have the children's library, which is really cool. It was redone back in 2011 and moved downstairs so it inhabits the entirety of the ground floor, which is cool because it's set apart from the rest of the library, and it's really loud down there. There are kids like running around and talking and stuff, which I think is neat, and they seem to be having a good time, which is important. They're not afraid to be shushed or to bother anybody, and the library really encourages them to just do whatever they kind of want down there within reason, obviously. But they have a lot of events. They have an after-school club, and during the day they have story time for different ages. They even have that dog story time where they have new readers read to therapy dogs, you know? And they also have like craft days and holiday parties and stuff. So it's really neat. A few other services that they have real quick is they have passport services, and you go to their website, they give you all the details of what you need to do to get your passport. They have a website called Overdrive, which is their ebook library, and they have a ton of stuff, both fiction and nonfiction, that you can download for your Nook and Kindle or just to your computer. Fullerton Library also participates in something called a Cool Zone. It's one Fullerton has a movement or whatever to cut down electricity, so to have people in their homes not use quite the air conditioning quite as much. And so the library is well air conditioned, and you can go there when it's hot in the summer and like hang out and stuff. Like most libraries, they have a Friends of the Public Library bookstore, and they also have something cool called the FPL Station. And it's basically a vending machine for books, and they set them out around the city. Cal State Fullerton has one on their campus, and there's one in the downtown area. But they basically just hold bestsellers, and people with Fullerton Public Library cards can go and grab a book, and it would be as if they walked into the building, so they're responsible for returning it and making sure it stays in good condition and stuff. So I think that one's really neat. And that's about it for the Fullerton Public Library. I included their address and their hours. They're open late in the weekdays and also open on Sundays, which is relatively new for them. Their website is right there in case you want to visit and get any further information. Thank you.